Hey, what's up tonight? So here we are again, Friday night, episode 13, WMC. I'm not going to waste too much time getting to the other guys out here tonight. So out first, we got Famous Studios. What's going on, brother?
What's going on, man? How are you tonight?
Good, good. So yeah, we got a few guests. Well, one main guest tonight. Stumbling over my words here. So we hasn't been on for a little while, but everybody clap your hands and welcome Eddie to this show tonight.
Eddie, what's up?
What's up, everybody?
Yo, what action figure is that you're holding, Eddie?
This is the one of a kind, one of one, Saint Alucard Reyes. Yeah.
Gotcha.
So realistic.
Yeah.
So realistic.
Yeah. I love it.
But
we're waiting. It's one of my best.
One of your best, yeah. Your best custom yet.
Oh yeah.
There you go. So while we're waiting for Wentzilla to roll in here, let's bring out our guest tonight. It is Devastation Station. What's going on, man?
Not much, man. Good to be here.
Yeah, thanks for coming on the show. I've been following you for a little while on Instagram now. I don't know about Famine, but no, yeah, some really cool stuff. But I'm not sure. I think we're waiting here for a bit for Wentzilla to show up. So just kind of tell everybody in the crowd here what you're all about, what you're doing.
Well, just throwing together a world, I just like messing with things, taking things apart and putting them back together. Always have, but got bored hands, so I gotta mess around with stuff.
Well, it's pretty cool because I was looking at your pictures too, and you've got a lot of like Predator stuff in there too. So I thought that was kind of neat. I don't see a lot of stations because that's Predator's definitely one of my main jams for sure. So we've got Wentzilla. He made it out.
Hey guys, my internet is not linking up, so if I drop out, I don't know.
We'll wait at least a half an hour to send out a search party, dude. Don't worry.
Yeah, you send them out of.
Yeah, there's something going on because I could see everyone. I could see the screen. I could see the timer, but I couldn't see. It was just all circles. So, but I'm glad I'm here. I'm glad everyone is here at the number one 118 show, international 118 show on Fridays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Voted number one. So we're here.
We are here and we are ready to go. So before we get ripping here, we'll do our shout outs as usual. We got what's going on, Starboy Station. Good to see you again out here.
Yep.
iZone. He's someone I talked about my 3D printing with.
You say that every episode. We should do we should get all the clips of you saying that and then play
it. Just a smash cut.
Well, there could be new people here, so it'll be out of context.
That's true. My 3D buddy, iZone.
Yeah.
No, I've
how's he even know that guy?
This week, man, he's had some really cool stuff up too. So
yeah, no, totally. And then also we have who do we got here? Fatback, what's going on, man?
What's up, Fatback?
Fatback.
Pirates of the Galaxy, what's going on, buddy? I don't need a I'll shout out Bjorn, but he was here like 13 hours ago waiting for the show to start. So that's all.
Bjorn, you just put a post today for I think your first one for your station, one of your characters. You should certainly drop the Instagram in the chat.
Oh yeah, for sure, dude. And then we've got someone that probably knows Famine by the looks of it.
Yes, that is true.
There we go. Gray cloudy days here. What's going on, man? It's good to see you. So moving around the circuit here, what's everybody working on this week? I know you guys were on toy domination last night, so hopefully you saved a little bit of ammunition for tonight. So
we can.
I'm pretty sure. Well, before you say anything, I'm pretty sure I saw Dom in here, but he's like under some other weird name right here. Does Dom have a secret channel?
Maybe he does.
That's got to be Dom. Nobody else says that. Like, nobody.
He also likes fireflies. We didn't know. So
like the show or the one
here's
in your yard.
the one in the yard. He also has a tattoo on his lower back of Firefly. It's crazy.
Oh, I had no idea.
Well, you have to sit through. You have to sit through the Marvel Cards episode, and he shows it. So
I thought
it's
we were
behind
talking
a
about
paywall.
Firefly. I panicked.
Oh, it's behind a paywall.
That sounds like a ploy to get somebody to watch that Marvel comic card thing there. Does he really?
How much did he pay you there, Wednesday?
Actually, that's what I was going to say, too. Famine and I got paid pretty nicely for doing his show. So, you know.
Well, I'm not paying you, so you're here. You're either volunteers or prisoners. I'm not sure which one.
Make sure you guys subscribe to the Patreon. Make sure that you include that link down in the chat, Rad.
I should, and then I started. I've been figuring out all sorts of crazy technology this week. I just figured out today how to do a collab on Instagram.
This has been a week-long process. No one else knows. This has been a week-long process of him figuring out how to collab.
And how many people?
Josh.
Oh man,
how many people can you collab with? I believe it's like 5. So just so you know, you can invite 5.
I didn't know that.
I did 4 tonight.
I had all you guys. Everyone here is on, and Amrek Spot is on our episode thing, which got like 30 likes. Wow, did we pull some numbers, guys?
Woo!
Oh yeah!
Look, I'm
I
going
think
into
Pirates commented and like one other person. So pretty awesome.
We hit the big time. We can all go to work on Monday and tell our bosses to fuck off and just walk.
Can I do that anyway? Or?
Did it.
30, man.
So now we just need those 30 people to give us like $100,000 each.
Yeah,
and then we'll be all set.
Just a little seed money so we can feel comfortable doing this.
Yeah, you know, like just kick our feet back, do a little painting and stuff like that. Not have to worry about the man keeping us down during the week when we're trying to like do awesome stuff. Fuck the man. But anyways, I interrupted Famine and we went on this like ridiculous tangent. So Famine is now going to update us on what he's doing.
As far as things I'm doing, I have just been getting a couple of odds and ends here. I'm getting ready to do another big push of customs. If you guys can't tell, I do like blocks of where I'm just banging out customs and then I release them over time. It makes me more, it lets me have more fun, a little more time dumped into the art of making and then spend time on editing and making videos. But I've been recently picking up things. I finally went to a Savers. I've been hearing about them for years from my friends. I did not know there was a Savers in Connecticut, so much so that my friends in Connecticut didn't know there was a Savers. They thought the closest one was Rhode Island. So I went to Savers and I picked up this 2003 1/18 scale Chevy Avalanche.
Nice.
Definitely going to get customized up. It's got the tailgate that opens, the doors.
Yo, I had that 1/1 scale in real life.
Nice.
It was all right.
Yours had blow molded plastic on the bottom too, because this does.
Dude, no.
But yeah, I picked that up at Savers for, I think I paid $4.99 for it. And, you know, for like people weren't kidding. There was a lot of stuff that personally wasn't my jam as far as collecting goes. Housewares, clothes, other figure lines, Power Rangers, you know, things like the old school 90s style stuff. A lot of that there. Things that I wouldn't pick up normally, but other people would find, you know, completely compelling and they would pick up for their stuff. They had it all. And like, they're very pro LGBTQ. Everybody in there is friendly and helpful. None of the employees seemed grouchy. Like people actually seemed to want to work there, which was wild to me to walk into like a thrift store or something and have, you know, employees that are like, hey, how's it going today? And it's like, oh, Jesus Christ, you know, did I do something wrong? But it was really cool. I did that. We hit up TJ Maxx because, you know, it's TJ Maxx and my girlfriend loves TJ Maxx. I love TJ Maxx. Yeah, he's wearing that bulletproof vest, Pirates, to keep all the haters away. He's like 50 Cent. He got shot 9.5 times. That is half a time more than 50 Cent.
This is part of the AMRAC military. I got the AMRAC flag over here. So we also have some more patches coming from AMRAC Spot. But
so dude, like the tailors in AMRAC just not know how to make sleeves or what?
They want to massage him.
Oh
like this.
shoot!
They've been instructed not to.
Instructed.
They have the right to bear arms.
Cycling
Right
back.
to bear arms.
Go to your TJ Maxx for your Lightyear trucks. They're $5.99 right now. That is not a sticker swap. That is actually the price. I got 2 of them at $5.99. Go pick them up. They also had the Armadillo. The armadillo was $16.99. I saw somebody recently get one for $9.99. So like, go pick those up. It's all there for that price. You cannot beat it.
No way.
I almost went today, but
mine.
Sales wise, Walmart again had clearance of the Andor exclusive figure of him in his disguise. So I picked up another. So that's 3 now. I didn't plan on army building these, but because they're kind of an officer's uniform, kind of, even though it doesn't match the one in the show, picking that up, I'll be able to make some customs out of them. These are great for $7. That's like less than half the price of a normal TVC figure. Great articulation, great likeness. And pick these up if you can get them on clearance. That's a hell of a deal. And then I also picked up the comic covers Boba Fett. It doesn't look like Boba Fett, but it's another Mandalorian. It is there's a couple of different sculpted pieces that don't usually get used on Bobas now. So it's a cool thing to have. And plus you get a purple, carbine.
Looks like a Christmas.
Yeah, we were chatting about that before the show where I was like, oh yeah, I want him just because he doesn't to me look like Boba Fett. He just looks like another Mandalorian that I can add to my
he looks festive.
And then last but certainly not least, we have a lot of these charity donation bins or dumpsters. They have signs everywhere saying don't leave things in front of it or else we won't take it. People keep leaving kids' toys and stuff in front of them, and I'm like a raccoon. I love savings. I'll dig through a dumpster. There was a lot of what would be considered girls' toys, which were those LOL dolls and little animals. There was a bunch of stuff. It was like dirty, had a lot of kids grime on it, so I didn't pick it up. But I did come across one thing, and it was this dented up like trash can from some place, or excuse me, oil can from some place. So I just scuffed it up with Scotch-Brite and painted it up in one afternoon while I was, working, just taking phone calls, and made another piece for the universe. So that just goes in there, and that's how easy it is to make world building pieces. Like you could have made that with two zip ties and a spool from a sewing machine. Made the same thing. You'd have been happy, cheap, and you could make something cool.
It's so great. Like I'm obviously Canadian, so like you guys are pretty much talking the land of Oz to me. Like you're like Dollar General and blah 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 and Mr. Flippity Floops Toy Shack or whatever, right? Like
I only know the Dollar General.
We have like no man, I don't know. Like we have like Walmart and like I guess we have Toys R Us, but they suck because they're so freaking expensive. It's not even worth going in there.
Oklahoma, man.
Yeah, no doubt. But Fatback has a suggestion here for Famine. Has he ever been to the Hero Con in Charlotte?
I have not. I've been to Charlotte, North Carolina one time. I have some family live there. Shout out to Chris and Tracy. If you guys are watching, Tracy actually might tune in. She's a big Star Wars fan. That's actually how we met countless years ago. But anyway, only been to Charlotte once, so no, I haven't been to that con. And I also haven't been to the big Comic-Con in Asheville, but I do have family out there, so it's never say never.
He could make it. Right on. Well, what's going on with you, Eddie? You back into the hammering out? You said on post on Instagram the other day you moved a whole bunch of stuff around, right?
Yeah, I decided that I was looking at it the other day and I was like, man, I don't like how the layout looks and where certain rooms or fake walls are. I just didn't understand it. So I decided to just move it all around. And now I kind of feel better, but I feel like I still need to add more little details, more details to this wall area right here that's super bare now. I need to do something there. I'm thinking maybe a neon sign.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, I've been doing that I've been adding a lot of those, finding them cheap and adding those into my setup too. They really do look cool. I think
I need to get some.
Oh man, Empire Toy Works, he does it too, where he's just got them everywhere and it looks freaking killer. So yeah.
I went into Big Lots today. So I was trying to see if they had some of those mechs and shit. Ended up getting some really cool stuff. Anyway, they had a bunch of neon, like an end cap that was a bunch of neon stuff, a bunch of different lighting, corner lights, like just a straight bar light and stuff, like a bunch of cool like LED type of lights, and they were freaking cheap, like cheaper than Amazon.
So did you bring us pictures and did you get yourself some? Like Dom, at least when Dom went shopping, he brought pictures. We're trying to set the bar now that we know he's watching. and then you come at us half cocked with that story. There's neon at Big Lots. Guess what? They closed Big Lots in my town, Josh. You were the only way that I'm going to get to see these neon lights, and now I can't.
I think there's still a few Big Lots around here.
Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I'm from Canada. We have
I think
we have like 4 stores.
Josh dropped off.
No, he's just holding that smile. He's like not sure.
There's no way. There's no way. There's no way.
He's like a statue. Let's play
He
the
has to
statue
break
game.
at some point. He has to break. There you
He'll
go.
be back. But yeah, anything else you're rocking and rolling on there, Eddie?
No, just still, at home dad, so I have a lot of no free time, none whatsoever. So still kind of at a dry spout. But I did move everything around and I got some new stuff in. Like I finally got
Acid
it
Rain?
just slipped my mind.
Capybara.
Acid Rain. Acid Rain. Thank you, Famine, for saving my life.
No one has
These
ever
are my-
said that in the history of anything.
This is my first like Acid Rain stuff that I ever get. So shout out to Border Station X for this awesome trade.
That is awesome, dude. Holy cow. Yeah, I've got the odd little tiny Acid Rain thing I've come across buying like lots of G.I. Joe figures or even Star Wars figures, but I see it all the time and I want to dip my toes in there, but I'm just like, fuck, it's another rabbit hole, man. Another rabbit hole. And big money.
Expensive.
I also got these guys from him as well. Whoops.
Yo.
The guy with the hood is sick.
Mhm.
It's fuck. Cool.
Oh yeah.
Ninja.
Yeah, he's sick.
That ninja's what's up.
That's
This guy? The elf
Yeah.
guy? He's sick.
Oh, he's got
So
he's an elf. He's got elf ears. That's sick.
Yeah, he is an elf. These are Vitruvian hacks.
oh, I love
I'm
those.
still like building Edelham, like more at least giving it more citizens.
That's a good cross too, because you have the fantasy and sci-fi, so you can kind of do the elf, like he looks, more closer to cyberpunk to futuristic compared to an elf in old garb and a smock. So that's really cool that you've got figures like that. I think that's going to add a lot of substance to your background and your shots, because like even if your eye's not perfectly trained on it, that there's something different and fantasy about that, and your brain is going to see that and process it, and it's going to make you focus on all the things in your photos. That's really cool. And those Vitruvian hacks, like you said, like those bits and pieces that they sell, and also the figures that they sell, primo.
Oh man, I love that like futuristic like Warhammer. Like it's just awesome to see an elf not a bow. You know what I mean? Like just something.
Right.
Like, Lord of the Rings, like after that movie came out, like every fucking elf was like an archer, rogue, or whatever the hell class that is. You know what I mean? Like it's just like
They gave the Keebler elf a crossbow. I thought that was excessive. I didn't agree with that.
Seriously? Oh, that's badass. So a Keebler elf with a crossbow.
Like, what's only shot fudge cookies, man.
Only fudge cookies. Hey,
we got him undressing. Put that behind the paywall. You guys got to subscribe to see that.
I don't know what's going on right now.
It's all right, man.
Connection is trash.
We'll work through it. Dead Man just joined us in the chat. Hey, man, what's going on?
Dead Man, what's happening? Oh, I've got an update from Dom. He didn't know the show that was 8 o'clock because 9 o'clock's ingrained in his head for his show. So the boys don't go down till later. So Dom will have to come and stick around when we go over a little bit. So he'll catch the end of the show.
Well, there you go.
Man.
Nice.
Hey, Dead Man merch. I also have a Toy Merc shirt, but I'm going to wear it for our tomb on Wednesday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time before my internet cuts out. On Skeleton Tunes, it's on Skeleton Collectibles with Dead Man and myself. And this week we had on Sleepless, and she's a toy collector. She does some photography also, does a lot of lives. She was on, and I talked to her about 3 3/4 because she does customizing. she's been collecting since she was a kid, so she's never stopped. But she's doing some customizing right now, and yeah, hopefully she posts it. But that interview is still up on Skeleton Collectibles LLC on Instagram.
And I
There you
did
go.
tune in. That was a good show, man. I even tuned in for that one. So yeah. All good. All good. So Devastation Station. I would ask you for an update, but we are going to be looking at your stuff in a little bit here. So I don't know if you really need to update us on too much yet.
Not really. I mean, I have ideas, but got some more of that granny grading. Going to add some more catwalks and little like platforms here and there. Maybe to put some speeder bikes on.
Any recent pickups? Anything new like that?
Just
well, you recently picked up one of those mech suits too, didn't you? The dollar store ones.
Yeah.
You did pick one of those. Yeah. I think I actually have a picture of that too. Where the heck did it go? Here we go.
That's
Got
sick.
it now. That's like so many freaking pics. That is cool.
I gotta find one of those.
There, I found the pic. Loads.
You just gotta stop by Devastation Station.
Yeah.
Well, that was a green one. I painted it red because like black and red and silver Devastation colors.
Nice.
Dude, I follow your Instagram. I know that you painted it. I watched the process, bro.
Well, I mean, oh no, man.
Yeah, no, no. There's the one with the it has like a saw on it or something like that. That's like burgundy. Yeah. I cannot find it anywhere.
There was like a firefighter one, and
yeah,
I think.
But I found like 10 of these. I got the glass out and the stickers off, so I'm gonna start on it this weekend.
Yeah.
So they're pretty dope, man. Like for scale purposes. So this is a Joy Toy maintenance mech right next to him, and you can see he like towers over him.
Oh yeah.
So it's not pretty beefy. Now, no, but there's also like there's not a lot of detail. Like on the inside, it's all hollow legs and hollow arms, so it's fairly light and it's not much to it. So, but you can make it look badass.
Well, me and Electric Blue, we filled it, or was it Starboy? I think it was Electric Blue. We filled in the inside the hollow spots with some like hot glue.
Yeah, man.
It actually works. I mean,
so much work.
That was hollow on the before I did anything to it. Can you see that?
Josh, we can hear you when you say these things.
Hey. I'm not doing it, bro. What? I thought we were supposed to be honest on this program.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
I'm not doing it.
It looks great. I'm glad he did it. I can live through him on this one, man. I enjoy it.
Outer Multiverse thinks it's awesome. But I found this like crazy picture, and I knew about this thing like ages ago. I found it, but I found some like a picture of like world building history. This is like something that was posted in a Woman's World magazine in the early 1980s. It's actually this giant thing, and they give you instructions on how to build this like
Women's Day, right?
Wow.
Yeah, it's the Women's Day space station. So they gave you instructions in this magazine that would like let you build that, and like the conveyor belts and all this crap.
Yeah, it's modular.
Yeah, it's modular, and you can like everything's supposed to work on it. I've got like a few pics of it. I totally forgot about this crazy thing.
Is this a Canadian thing, dude?
No.
Oh.
This was a thing out of the States. There's a gentleman on YouTube. The video should still be up. Who builds this? Actually builds it today, and it's really cool to see. He follows the directions and everything, and like I actually know a member of the old Jedi Defender forums from way back in the day.
I'm sorry.
You all right? From way back in the day,
God,
and he built one similar to that, except made platforms for one of his kids to play with their Star Wars stuff. So I'm familiar with this, and it's modular. I think Eddie, you said that, and it's like
Dude,
one of those cool
such
things.
a dork, Famine.
I know. Just
big
getting
nerd.
over armies, man. I'm a nerd.
Dude, earlier when you were like, well, these aren't the actual suits that they wear in the like the little things that you say, I'm just like, I want to clip them all out and be like, actually, I love it.
And I like Fatback's statement here because I saw this thing too, like ages ago, and I was like, I don't know. I think they have you can find the plans for this online if you want to build your own Women's Day Universal Space Station or whatever it's called. I have no idea what its official name is. But no, I thought
the official name, Famine. What is it?
What is the official name, Famine?
I don't know. Women's Day Space Station, Women's Day toy playset. I don't know.
But it's crazy. It's like literally like you have to like go and like find like
that's dope though.
Like what's the translucent shit? Like how are you supposed to make that?
Salad.
Like,
it was like salad bowl.
Hamster balls.
Yeah, like
did they have those in the 80s?
They have hamsters in the 80s?
Yeah, I don't know. Did they? Did they have hamsters?
Hey, did you, dude? You were 20, dude. Come on, Rad.
I was 20. Yeah, I was like 20 years old in 1980. That's oh my god, that'd be terrible. I'd be like on here like, all right,
Dead Man was.
Dead Man.
Where's Dead Man?
He's in here. What the hell? Oh, Crom? You don't know who fucking Crom is?
Dude, yes, I know who Crom is. He-Man or some shit.
Tell us about who Crom is.
Oh my god. He-Man?
Is that He-Man? What is it? Conan. Yeah, Conan. I'm sorry.
You barbarian.
He just wants... All right, this is what... He wants me to show off this.
All right. You can show that up.
Only Crom.
Backed by another Dead Man Wand sticker. So if you guys like really good photography, it's your guy.
Yeah, no, I need those stickers for the back of my Jeep bumper.
He sent me so much cool stuff also.
Well, there you go.
You gonna show it off or just brag?
Well, I did show it off my reel. It's already all put away because I was working. What was I doing this week? Oh, I'll tell you. I was working on the AOA. What's the AOA? The Arena of Amrak. The Arena of Amrak.
AOA.
So I'm working on that. What? I'm sorry. Did you want to interrupt? What'd you say?
Yeah, I did want to. I thought it was Age of Apocalypse.
All right. So I got this really cool reaction figure. If you're on Dom's Toycast last night, he was talking crap about reaction figures, but I think this luchador guy is going to be a cool, like, ring announcer or something to go in the arena. Yeah. So the arena is hopefully going to be finished this weekend. That's what I said last Friday, but I mean it this week.
That could be Excalibur.
Oh, shoot. And I also, I did this. I'm not done yet, but I took this Bluey little ice cream thing. It's just weathered it up a little bit, gave it a little wash. And then made this little. It's gonna be. I think I'm gonna call it Mando Cream, and we're gonna have like Mandalorians work there.
I'd work on that name. I'd work on
Mando
that name.
Cream, bro. No, that's why it's good.
Mando
Cream.
Nice.
That's what I've been doing. But yeah.
Oh, that's awesome, dude. But yeah, we're definitely we'll get pictures of the arena up for maybe the next show because Josh is gonna finish it this weekend. He said.
We'll do those on the same day that Dom gets to do his Marvel trading card show.
No, I did get the lights. I did get the lights in. I haven't had any time yet. I've done some 112 shots this week and 1.6 Mark 1 Iron Man. I know no one cares about that. It's all 118, but I did. Everything's ready to go. So we just got some signage. I gotta get the signage done. So I had to get the actual signs made for the place. So. And I want to have a huge picture of Lord Steak and Potatoes. I have like a.
I love that.
I wish I would have sent it to Rad, but I have like a AI. I ran it through AI like I do for Sporty Beaver. If you guys haven't checked out that, it's also in my highlights on Amrak Spot. But yeah, I have like an AI thing with him in a championship belt looking like a Viking. So it was a toy shot I took, and then I run it through AI, and then I edited it up after that. So. It's fun.
And
Yeah, I
to
don't. I'm
see,
gonna.
to see my Squirty Beaver, you have to go through a paywall. I don't just give it away like he does.
Sporty Beaver is a magazine of the World Makers Consortium, and it is available. You guys can print out, put it up all over your world builds. There's 7 out right now, 7 things, and then we also have Pirates. He has his thing, Thirsty Thrustas. So if you guys haven't seen that, I was on the first picture, not me, but my photo. So,
And we're eventually going to be
weird. I'm like,
It's naughty.
Eventually, we'll get like big, like 4x6 posters, so you can hang them in your kids' rooms and shit like that. So that'd be
yeah, they're not too bad. The names, I thought the name was,
I don't know. It's like it's definitely it's appropriate for this age group. So it's all.
I would certainly, if my kid was like 5 or 6, I would definitely right in reading range just hang a couple of those. That's.
But it's not like the logo is not tacky. It looks like a sports team. Like it's all very. It looks. I don't know.
You know what they remind me of? They remind me of the covers of the magazines in the Fallout games, where they're just like,
Oh yeah.
just cool. It's got that weird like retro kind of vibe. You know what I mean? Like, you pick up the book and you're like, I'm better at lock picking because I read this fucking dumb book. Good for me.
It's got that 1950s look to it.
Yeah, almost like just like that total like Fallout magazine kind of vibe. I don't know. There's probably a better reference for it, but that's the only one I know.
No, you're right. That's what I'm going for. Is like a pinup type of thing. So.
Oh, now that's what you're going for.
Yeah.
You're doing a good job, man.
Oh, it's awesome,
He's
dude.
such an ass. He's picking on me. It's all right. It's whatever.
I'll stop. I don't want to
Hey, Eddie. I don't know where we're going right now with the show, but you know how you get that 125th scale? We went live. We thought it was 118. Now I sent you the link to the one that I bought. Did you see anywhere on there where it said 125th scale?
Excuse me.
Nowhere. So I got it in, and it's 125th, dude. Like I sent Eddie a picture. I was like, this. So and I knew it had to be right because for like $80, you get 2 pilots to go with it. Like there's no way. So I was like, oh, it doesn't say 125th anywhere. I searched it top to bottom everywhere on the listing. It was 118. So now I have a 125th. But we're gonna make it work. I'm thinking I take some Jawas and put them on those crazy tax bill outfits, like some Jawa heads and stuff.
Jawa.
They have a little.
You can make them into like some
Yeah.
kind of like some crazy squad. I don't know what you would call them. Whatever.
Sure.
The Jawa head
My
squad.
my guy fits in my max, so I'm good.
Yeah,
I know,
you
but
can-
this
you
one's a dual pilot one, so I don't know, dude.
I know.
I think it's
I
more
know.
like.
Yeah.
But it's the
But
you got the white
Cut 'em
one
off
and
at
I
the
got the
waist,
black
bro.
one. They're the same exact. They're from the same exact line or whatever. But there are a lot of 118 Joy Toy mechs that are great. So I wish I would have got one, but it's all right. We don't
Me
need that
too.
shit. Whatever.
Me.
Gosh, you got it. You got to use your imagination. Do you have to open it up and see
Man,
the pilot, or is that somebody walking a heavy armor suit, or you just put half their torso in there so it looks like their legs are in a mech suit?
That's
I'm a
true.
torso.
I like the Jawa idea. Jawa ideas.
The
sounds
Jawa
easy.
idea is sick.
Sure.
Yeah, it sounds easy.
So I need
Or
some
no,
Jawas. So I might have to go to the toy store tomorrow.
Get a
Sure.
Ewok mech.
Oh, like Starboy Stations. That's that giant Ewok mech.
That was a. That's,
Oh, I don't want to I don't want to copy him though.
Oh,
That was such a deep cut too, like that,
Dude,
busting that out. Yeah,
he's a wild man.
He is a wild man. But what I also want to do tonight is we're gonna kind of run through a few stations here. These are relatively smaller stations. Well, most of them.
Take our shirts off. No?
Yeah, one of them we just haven't seen for a while. But so you guys go check out. We've got Star Child Galactic Station here, and he's got some like pretty cool scenes. He's like
Dude,
one of those
cool.
ones that's kind of just getting started out or just starting to build. That's not
Now,
a great
is he taking shots outside or is he manipulating that light? 'Cause that looks really good. Like, if those aren't outside, he's good.
Oh no,
I mean, they
it's all
look good even.
it's all totally like inside, like it's like a contained
That's insane.
thing. whatever. Oh, I don't want to do that
That's
one
not what we
again.
wanted.
I want that outer space station.
No doubt. And the next guy I want to shout out here too is he goes by Boxagami, and he's been showing these shots of like a bar that he's making, and I think this is like kind of I know, and the lighting. I knew you'd like the lighting on these too, Josh. Like he's got like this really cool, like kind of like vibe, and like it's look how detailed that is. That's like
Dude,
It's all
those-
cardboard, isn't it?
a lot of it. Looks
Oh
like,
yeah.
oh,
Well,
definitely.
if you look at the left, isn't that GI Joe panels on the left above? Or no?
No, man, I think that's cardboard. Look at the floor. You can
That's
actually
Cardboard,
see,
bro.
you can see like the edge of the cardboard or whatever. That's really
Oh
cool.
my gosh.
That's
Yeah.
insane.
That's
All right,
incredible.
that explains the name Cardboard Gami or Box Gami.
Or box of-
Oh, duh.
yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't quite get that at first. I didn't even get that at first. I was like,
I didn't even know how to say it. I was like, "Bog them." Like I didn't.
Tommy.
Not bad.
And then the next one here, he's doing
Boxing
some
me?
awesome 3D. Look, it's High Zone 5. He's doing some awesome 3D prints here. So he actually has
nice.
pictures posted this, I think, a little further along with more of the rest of it on there. Like, and then he's got this like little cool bar scene. But he does like I think he
dude.
does like, resin printing too. So he's got like the little nicer.
Get your
detail.
Barbados signs. Eddie's got one in in Wayward, and Edelham. And I think do you have one? Famine?
Oh yeah.
No, I don't.
Oh, Famine? You
Famine
don't have
doesn't,
one
no.
yet?
Well, you can find those on Emmerich Spot's Instagram. They're in the highlights and also pinned at the top of the page, the Barbados logos, the beer logos, and also the Jawa Power logos, the energy drink or the boost drink.
You can definitely tell he's printing with a resin printer, like the detail on that.
That is sick.
Yeah, dude.
I love it.
Dude.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. He's got all this like cool stuff going on now. So I've been kind of following like
Wow.
we talk obviously, but I've been kind of following his progress on
Because you
that.
guys are 3D printing buddies.
Are you guys
Yes.
3D printing buddies?
Yeah, who told you that? Where'd you hear that before? And then
Hey, if you guys didn't know,
if you didn't know, but the next one I want to shout out, just because we haven't really seen his station for a while, and when I went back to his page, other than like his updates, I was like, whoa. So Timbo Toys, he's got like this like his setup's actually starting to
all
fill out
right.
pretty nicely. But this gives me like total like Boulder Hill mask
Out.
vibe, but not like you know what I mean?
Dang, excuse me.
You know, do you know what Boulder Hill is, Josh? I know it's a little before your time.
No. But yeah. Yes. Go ahead. Keep going.
And then he's got those
That's awesome.
containers that he keeps stealing from Famine because Famine can't find any of them. And then if you look
Dude,
in
neither can I.
what? You can't find
found
those
one.
LOL containers? I thought
Once
you had.
I didn't
No.
buy it.
Oh, okay. But Timbo's also getting into designing his own Star Wars panels too, so that's pretty awesome.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
was-
Timbo did the inside of those containers, did a really good job at recreating that generic science fiction, look. That again, that's one of those things where even if your eye's not focused on it, there's enough play in the shadows in the photograph to make you feel like that's something there tangible and it's in a space that's different than a flat room.
Yeah, definitely. And I wanted to I kind of want to do that down the road. But-
Famine's just salty because he can't find any of those. So he's just mad.
I was
He's
complimenting
like,
them.
nice. Yeah, but you started kind of weird. You're like, nice, generic, but no, I got you. I know what you meant.
I offered. I just found a couple
He's
more.
like, you basic ass. No, we'll find them, Famine. Don't worry, buddy. We're gonna find them.
I already found some extra ones I offered to send to Famine. So
He's an extra. He went to the flea market and tripped over 17 of them. He was like, "What are these?"
You're so crazy, dude.
I only found 4 more at Goodwill. It was like, yeah, there's 4 more containers. I was like, I'm gonna get enough of these that I'm not gonna need them. So I'll see if Famine wants them because he can never find them.
I appreciate that.
Dude, when
But,
you come here, bring them with you, and then we could ship them from here.
That'd be way better. It would probably like the extra shipping
Yeah.
that would cost me to send shit to Famine would probably be gas
Yeah,
money.
dude.
Be gas money to your house.
See,
Like
what you're
30
not
Yeah.
realizing, Rad, is that he's gonna have you bring them there, and then they're never gonna leave his house.
Mhm. No,
That's
no, we'll
the
ship
plan,
them.
That's the
We will
plan.
box him and make a label before he leaves.
We'll ship them
I
ship
promise.
eventually.
We'll ship one.
I wouldn't do that to you. I just went to like $3 Generals to get you a Mac, dude. Like, remember that. I would definitely send them to you.
That's worth at
I'm
least
all about
two.
the next person.
That's worth at least 2 of those shipping containers, Famine. So you might come up short when he sends them out. But I did want to talk about this. I put on Instagram. I'm gonna toot my own horn a little bit here, but I was like super stoked that I finally got this fucking thing printed, man.
I
That
love
thing's
it.
Oh,
insane.
yeah.
So the
The
like
Shock
every
Boys off to the right.
oh yeah, man. But it was like every part of this print was like 24 or 30 hours. Like it was freaking nuts. And thankfully I got
It was
through
worth it, dude.
oh yeah, I got through the entire ship without a single failed print. And then I was like,
Oof.
thank God, because like even the wings are designed so they hinge down. But the only thing
Oh.
was when I printed it out, the guy didn't include any like landing gear, and I was like, what the fuck? So I had to like I just bopped into SolidWorks and just made some real simple landing gear to like stick on the bottom of
You
the
could have
thing.
grabbed like Millennium Falcon ones or something.
They wouldn't look right though. They gotta have like that. They're just like that stupid kicked out look or whatever.
Dude, whatever. I'm sorry.
But-
I'm sorry.
I know. I'm
I think
overthinking the landing
what-
gear. You never see them.
here's what I think. I think you have a nice toy shot right there, nice toy photo, and if you drop the camera down and like off the shelf where the guys are right here, and then you get some of those shock boys in there, but you're also hitting the top of that. That's a really good shot because that
Yeah,
light,
well-
how you have it, is really cool. Listen to what I'm saying. Stop it. So that light that you have is really cool. Well, you said you wanted to know stuff, so yeah. I don't know. Sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Continue
I've
on
only
with the
been
show.
I've only been dipping my toes into the Marvel Legends photography.
Dipping your
just-
what? No.
Yeah, just because they're all set up and like all dynamic, and you can get right in behind Spider-Man and stuff like that.
And
but
what reactions have you been getting? I've seen positive reactions.
pretty positive, actually. Pretty positive. So I guess I don't know. When I was a kid, used
Except
to
from
work.
Famine. Famine was like, that sucks, man. Stop it.
Like, that's bullshit. Stop that. And burn your camera right now, you fucking idiot. So, anyways, that's the portion of the show that's about everybody else except for our guest. So, coming up here, this custom was awesome. Devastation, man. I love this ship and I love this custom.
Yeah, dude.
Very nice.
Oh, well, thank you, man.
Well, just kind of give us talk about it a little bit. Let us know what your inspiration was.
Actually, I totally messed up. I was just going to lightly, give it some wear and tear, but it ended up being way too dark, and I was like, well, So that's how it ended up, man. I actually screwed up, but it turned out pretty cool. I mean,
Oh, it's a cool ship, man.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
wish they'd bring
Outlander.
Dash Rendar back into the fold, man. He was like such a cool character. Like just like
Yeah.
that. I know he's like totally a Han Solo clone, but he just
Well,
had that
yeah.
like extra little edge where he's like, I don't need no bitch or anything. I'm just gonna cruise around the galaxy in my ship with my robot and fuck shit up. That's all I'm gonna do, man. So I don't know. It is what it is. And then this ship, man, this is like awesome too. I love this. What is the like base ship of that?
That's from the Black Adam movie. That's Hawk's ship, and yeah, it was pretty basic, man. But it had quite a cargo bay thing in the back, so it carved out the bottom. It can fit like 5 Mandos in there.
Oh wow, that's awesome. Never a bad time when you can fit 5 Mandos in somewhere, that's for sure.
I've seen that video.
I dropped a hand. Don't mind me.
Five Mandos, one ship. Is that what the video
I
is
think
called?
so.
Ooh.
I think so.
No, it's called I Dropped a Hand.
It's what? Like, oh, what?
I dropped the
Drop
hand.
the-
That's what Josh said.
Josh just
Oh.
looks up and goes, "I dropped the hand." And I just to the viewing audience or the people that are watching it back, when you see me looking down, I'm monitoring the chat. So there's everybody.
Yeah, I did
there.
see
That's
you in
you
there.
guys. And I was keeping track of the chat, so so you're aware.
And you got some like killer lighting and stuff going on. So what is this location in your world of wonders?
Oh, well, that's the new bar. I had to move the old one because I had to make room for the predators. But
You
yeah,
always
that.
gotta
What was that?
Oh, is he always got to make room for the predators, man?
Oh yeah, I mean, you know, I just farting around, got some free stickers from a buddy of mine, and I was like, well, you know, they probably make some pretty cool like posters, and I'm over
do you
here
print
looking at it like I'm trying.
Do you print anything offline? Do you use that resource for any of your postering and stuff, or is it all just like whatever you got kicking around?
Basically whatever I got laying around, man. I have a printer, but it's old.
Is it the one with like the stuff that you have to tear off the sides? It's not that old, is it?
Not a Xerox, but yeah,
Zero. Yeah.
the Xerox smell. You can smell it every time you say the name.
Yeah, no doubt, eh? It can't make real pictures. It can just like print them out with like different letters and numbers to make like
Using
a shape
letters.
or something.
That'd be kind of cool, though. I mean, there's a poster in there, but
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's all it was like and when the internet first came out in the 90s, man, if you looked up like band lyrics, it would have like the band's name like made out of like the letters of their name or something. Like it was like super like wow, internet like dark ages, man. Dial up, get off the phone. I want to look up some lyrics for a Nirvana song, man.
yeah.
You were
Like-
all Van Halen. Don't lie.
Oh, dude, no, I wasn't. I was like Alice in Chains, Nirvana, that kind of shit back then.
You're
Then
so
I found-
cool. You're so
Oh,
cool.
yeah.
dude.
And then I discovered metal, and it was like I don't care about that shit anymore.
Dude,
Then-
get him and Deadman going about this junk. Whew.
Yeah, no doubt. So what is this? I love your backdrop, dude. This is awesome. Like, what is that backdrop? Is that like that's crazy?
Aluminum foil?
I don't
No,
know, man.
You're gonna laugh. It's one of those generic plastic tablecloths, man. There's like 3 of them up there to cover.
I
everything.
have those.
Yeah. Thumbtacks, man.
I'm putting them up on my ceiling right now.
So what do they have? Do they already have the stars on them, or did you like have to?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
That's
They have,
insane.
like, Yeah, they were like
That's a great
$6.
idea.
That is a really cool idea, man. I never even
Good
thought of
idea.
those. Like, it's probably for like a birthday
grab it.
party or something. And
Yeah.
this,
Keep the kids into stars.
what? Kids in the
What?
Stars. That's
Your
that's
child is into stars, dude.
the child is in the stars.
Star.
You're an idiot, dude.
Anyways, this
I'm
is
trying to
cool.
get props for our show, man.
I just couldn't hear you, man. I'm
I
sorry.
was wondering what he was doing, man.
So
Oh,
yeah,
right
this
there.
right here.
Things.
Ooh,
Okay.
ooh, ooh. Yeah.
I guess you can put whatever.
Ah.
Well, that one's got like crazy stars on it, like Christmas
Yeah,
stars.
dude. There's a bunch of different types of patterns you can pick. It's really cool.
I would have never even thought of that at all, and would be like infinitely cheaper than spending $30 or $25 on a stupid Amazon backdrop or whatever with like stars.
Oh,
on
yeah.
it. I've done that before.
Or like what I do for toy photography is I have you can take just a black poster board and just throw white paint at it. And
Yeah.
there you
Or,
go. And
Poke-
you can use
poke
that for
holes.
your background.
Poke holes in it and have a light behind it.
That'd be dope.
Now I feel dumb. Now I feel dumb for spending probably like $200
That would
on
be killer,
stuff.
dude.
Yeah.
Dude, I think I spent like $17-18 on 3 of these.
All right, show off,
Nice.
living big Simon over there. Jesus Christ! Next, you're gonna tell me you had 2 meals today instead of 1. God damn!
Oh, slow down there, Hot Rod.
Superstar.
I'm over here finding toys in the dumpster, and this guy's like, "God, $17 ceiling." I'm kidding.
Yeah, up yours, man. I had craft dinner and hot dogs today.
Oh,
Were they cut up or separate?
Oh, they got to be cut up when you put them in craft dinner, dude.
Hey, do you guys get Kogels in Canada?
What? No, I don't.
What did you just call him?
I said, do
Kogel?
you guys get Kogels?
What is a
What's that?
Kogel?
No, that's a no.
Oh, what is that?
North
Kogel
American.
meats. No one knows what Kogels is?
No?
Wow.
Does anybody throw in the chat if you know
The
what
hot-
Kogels is?
It's a hot dog, man. The best hot dog
Oh.
they make.
Is it just a hot dog, or does it have like bacon stuffed in it or something, or like what?
They
why
have
do
a bunch
call
of different stuff, but they have the skinned franks are really good. With the skins on them.
I have never even heard of
Anyway.
that.
An uncircumcised one, though.
Yeah. The OG. The OG hot dog, bro.
Makes it extra chewy.
Kogel's uncircumcised hot dogs. They're the only type of meat we'll put in our mouth.
No,
dude.
And if you use our code hashtag WMC, you'll save 20% at checkout. That means you get your meat mouth filled for 20% less.
Mouth full of meat, mouth full. Jesus Christ.
Everybody needs 20% less meat in their mouth. That's for sure.
Your meat mouth filled. There you go. That's what I wanted to say.
Get your meat.
No.
Get your meat.
Oh,
Get your
God.
meat just filled with WMC. There we go. You got some like
Yeah. Kogo meat. Always in good taste.
Kogels are hot
That's
dogs
it.
Oh, man.
that are breaded on a stick, according to pirates. I thought
oh,
those were corn
I think he
dogs.
thinks
Honest.
no, he thinks he said pogos. They're called corn
No,
dogs.
Kogel. It's Koegel. Kogel. Kogel.
That's what I'll
It's
do
a
when I
brand
come
of hot
when I come down to visit you at Wentzville. We'll go out and grab every type. We'll just have a huge Pogo barbecue and invite your 80-year-old neighbor over for a big wiener.
The one that hates him.
Wow. Whoa. Dude, she might be watching, bro.
Hey,
No,
you
she's not.
watching? She's over there on her probably on a BlackBerry playbook trying to get onto YouTube to watch your like fucking YouTube
You
show.
never know.
There's no
Oh
support.
my
never
god.
know.
Back to our guest,
Really
man.
has a crush on Josh.
Can we talk to our guest, please?
Oh,
All right.
by all means,
Devastation
keep going,
Station.
man.
What do you think
Back
about
to it.
Josh and his neighbor?
No, I don't want to.
Such an
I don't even want
asshole.
to think about that.
She
like-
was
Dude,
talking-
she came over once.
was-
She came over once to bring me mail, and I was
Uh-huh.
smoking out in the garage. And I was like,
Uh-huh.
like into the door. She walked into the door while I was on a video chat with a bunch of dudes, and like, fuck yeah, motherfucker, like just going off. And she walked in, I just blew the smoke at her, and she's like, "Here's your man." I was like, "Thank you, I'm so sorry." Like I didn't. It's so weird.
You went
It's so
home and
bad.
destroyed her fridge. That's what happened.
Destroyed her.
Man, can you pull that back up on the screen again?
That was too funny, eh? There we go. Starboy. Yeah, Starboy knows what's going on.
Oh God. Oh God.
Dude, if
Oh god.
Dude, if we get a sponsorship from Kogels, dude,
Oh wow.
Just like
what's up?
the commercial's just like a slow mo, just like feeding one into your fucking jaw.
Whoa.
Oh, God.
Before I do a bunch of painting and bullshit with 118, I like to eat a big fat kogel in my mouth.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
This is taking a turn for the best. That's
Or
what happened.
do it the other way where you're like,
Best.
yeah, you're painting a model and it's like an infomercial where you just get fed up and you just throw everything down and nothing's good until you've had a kogel and then you get right back in there and start eating again. Just to like
Vickers
play it right
commercial
up.
style. You're not yourself until you have a Kogel. Oh yeah.
Get a Kogel in your mouth today.
And then you could grab one like right out of the fridge and be like, you can eat them cold, like, mwah, and just throw it
Because
in.
it really
Like,
satisfies.
Makes a big slapping noise when it hits your tongue.
yeah.
Okay, so is it gross if you eat cold hot dogs?
Yeah, you
Like
should
the
be
process.
thrown in jail.
That,
You're garbage. That's cool.
I should go to jail for that? Why?
Yeah. What else are you supposed to eat when you come home from the bar stoned and
Dude,
Hot
hear me out.
Microwave hot
All right. You got
No.
toast.
toast?
Listen, toast, cold hot
Yeah.
dogs. You got warm toast, cold cut up hot dog, and then ketchup.
That sounds
That's
actually
good.
really good. That is really good.
Yeah.
That would be a good after party snack. It's way better than
So
like
maybe some eggs, a couple scrambled eggs in there.
Scrambled
know.
eggs.
Get
No, you're
weird.
making it too much work now, man. You're making it too much work.
Okay, you're right. You're right. This toast much easier.
just add the hash browns and some grits.
Grits.
Now we're talking.
Eddie's all over that. Okay, back
yeah.
to our guest. I wanted to ask him what the heck these things were, man. They look cool as fuck, but I don't know, like, what is that?
That's before I painted them. Those are my gambling machines that I've got in the gamble den up there. But
Yeah, then that's dope.
The gamble
that's
den.
just foam board, hot glue, and some fairy lights, man.
Oh,
Nice.
that's cool. Shit. Yeah, I thought it was actually one of those little arcade machines or something that you kind of like altered.
Well,
but-
Grime City does a bunch of that kind of stuff, man. So
Oh, I keep forgetting though. Like I've seen this. I know, like obviously I follow him and stuff, but I keep forgetting to go check out.
yeah,
more
we've
stuff. It's like
we've talked quite a bit trying to get him on the show, but he doesn't like to do camera stuff. So, but he does
Yeah.
want to participate, I believe, in the next giveaway. So maybe we'll have some cool stuff from him.
yeah, no, that would be awesome actually.
You probably
Then
need
you
to
got it needs a paywall. You can only if you have to
do camera stuff.
you have to get a UPC code off of a container of Pringles or a bag or whatever the fuck they come in.
Pringles?
one
I thought it was
UPC.
canned.
No, those Kriegel things he was talking
Oh,
about.
Krieg. Oh,
Oh,
Those wiener mouth
Kriegel?
the
Kogel, dude?
Kogel, sorry, Kriegels.
so,
What's that a boot? What is that a boot? No wieners.
He didn't
Oh,
own
we
with
need
here,
an
man.
intermission.
I'm gonna pass out tonight. This is too much.
Damn it, Ryan.
Oh my god!
Damn it, Ryan.
I just realized what he almost said.
My face hurts.
Oh man.
Oh, I'm gonna like gather myself here, man. I'm fucking losing my shit. I don't know why that's. But anyways, back to the station. I'm not talking
Back
I'm a
to
wieners
me.
anymore tonight.
Okay.
Wieners. All right.
Ooh, that's
So
nice.
this shot, what area is this in your station? That was a cool shot.
That's kind of going over the pit. That's one of the catwalks that I've done. I want to add some more. Give it a.
What are you laughing at, Josh? Stop laughing, dude. You're gonna make me laugh. We're not laughing at your catwalk. It's amazing, but Zilla's making me laugh about that stupid mouth wiener thing again, or whatever.
I have a side stitch. I had to mute my microphone.
Oh my god!
No, dude.
Put the
When you were gonna
meter's not
switch
so it
into when you went to switch into the picture, Eddie said, "Oh, like the next picture is gonna be a dick pic, dude." Oh god.
Oh no!
Oh man,
shit. Okay.
I didn't see any of
Wow.
those on Instagram today to screenshot for the show tonight.
I can't breathe. Okay.
Holy crap. No,
Oh,
just the timing, Eddie was like, "Oh."
Uh-oh.
whatever you said, dude.
I really hope it wasn't that dick pic Rad put in the chat earlier.
Oh, you're killing me.
That wasn't me, dude.
We just-
That was Salmon.
I'm literally crying
just-
right now.
He just does it every day. We either give him a thumbs up or a down. That's all he wants. So
Depends on the lighting.
that's what friends do for friends, bro.
It's all about the lighting.
Next time,
Because
stand
behind the paywall.
Yeah.
That's the one. You're going for menacing, right? That's the one. That's the
That's the one.
Oh boy.
Oh my
I can
god.
breathe again.
Oh,
Sorry.
back to the task at hand. Stop.
That
But
is awesome.
what is
That
that?
there's a catwalk
so-
going across the old pit there.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna ask what
Yeah.
what the walkway was made of. That's like looks like
That's that granny grading. Well, that's what they call it, granny grading. What the
Knitter's
hell is
mesh.
that?
like for your
Yeah,
beef.
yeah. I
Oh,
was drawing a blank, man.
drawing a blank.
But yeah, that's what that is. That's I just cut it down. It's really floppy and flimsy,
Oh, okay.
but you got to add the hard plastic bits to keep it firm, you know. Or else it's-
Hey,
Anyway,
since
right
we're
now-
since we're talking about that, can I just intervene for a second? I saw someone. I've been doing this for years, but I saw someone post a tutorial on how to do fences. They actually had the whole thing framed out, but this is just some of the stuff for your gutters.
Was that
And then you
Alf?
could
Yeah.
take you could take just dowels, cut them up, and then zip ties. But you could do also the top with thinner dowel. You know, like you could just use like the ones that people use for shish kebabs or whatever.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, you can use those instead. But yeah, then I just did it black. But if you want to, you could dry brush some silver, and you know. But this is for the
Oh,
fence
yeah.
for the arena, so it's like supposed to look like an octagon fence. So
That's cool.
yeah, just a little quick little tip.
Oh, that looks. Yeah,
Since
that's
we're talking about that kind of.
Oh,
And then this part, I love the lighting on this, man. This is like super cool. Like, what part of the
Oh, thank
station
you.
is?
well, that's the hotel bit. That's just kind of like a overall kind of the living kind of area where everybody kind of gathers to do their shopping and place their bets and get their strange meat on a stick from Kogel's or what was it?
So if say someone's coming to your station, are you gonna be? Are these like law-abiding citizens, or is this like
Oh,
where you
hell
go?
no.
It's a wretched hive of scum and villainy, is it?
Oh, it's worse than that, man.
Something worse than a wretched hive of scum and villainy?
Yeah, Dollar
Oh
General.
yeah, I mean,
at any
that
point in the
depends
day.
on what level you're on. You know, I mean, you might be on a safe level, or you might be on a level that it's the purge. I don't know.
The Purge. That's a gnarly movie. Holy crap!
They're a little unhinged here because their predator overlords have taken over.
No doubt. But look at that population
Wow.
there, man. Holy crap, that is dense. I love that winding staircase on the back too. Is this so? This
Yeah,
is like
dude.
getting into like
my-
the low
In-
depths.
My wife has always wanted a spiral staircase, and so I was like, you know what, honey, I'll make you one. She's like, really?
That's so evil.
and I presented it to her. She's like, "You're funny."
And the way
Come on.
you have it lit, like the way that it's lit right here, it really picks everything up really well, like the details on everything.
I love the old computer fan on the wall. That's perfect.
That's a yeah, and right below it, that's the door. That's from a CD tray or a disc tray.
Trey, yeah.
Yeah, a
That's cool,
disc
dude.
tray. I thought that's exactly what that was, but I wasn't entirely sure. But yeah, so that's all the slides I have. I don't know if you want to kind of do you want to do a virtual tour? Do you want to kind of just like sort of run us through the sweep here real quick, or what do you want to do?
get over allergies, but okay, maybe I could just like give you an overview of everything.
Yeah, just kind of give us a quick or like a sort of a sweep of like your area or whatever you're building there.
So would I have to hit like camera, Josh, and to flip it, or
Yeah, you go to more, and then
More.
Yeah, go to settings,
camera?
and then camera. Yep, and then you want to go the opposite of what you are right now.
How do you do that?
There a little swirly circle thing.
We here at the World Maker Consortium run the highest production values through all of our programs. This right here is a fine example of the training and the skill set that our guests bring to the channel.
Hey, at least
If it's saying
Not
facing
technical.
front, you want to do the opposite or whatever.
Oh yeah, I see it.
see, at least we have we offer online tutorials on how to switch the camera on your phone.
And I hit the wrong button.
There's only four.
There we go.
There's only 4 options.
Yeah.
There you go.
There he is. There it is.
Well, you know, you got to be smarter than the doomahickey you're messing with, but I apparently was not.
Can you go on just his screen, Brad? Do you have that
Yeah.
Make it
capability?
bigger, Ed? What are
I
you
do.
doing?
Hey, we can see it. Dude, thanks for cleaning your camera screen before we did this.
Can you see this?
No, it's good. I'm just fucking with you.
Yeah, that's what it's way. That setup is way bigger than I
Wow.
thought. That's for sure.
Dude, that looks so good.
You can't even see that ship. No, not when I bumped it. It's flopping
A
around
fucking
everywhere.
bat?
Yeah, it looks like a bat. It's like, get the hell out of there. There's a bat. Bite its head off. There you go.
Eat it.
That's one of those Leonard tanks.
Oh.
Whoops, there it goes.
Oh, shit.
Oh well, it's there. But that's one of those Leonard tanks that I mutated. Gave it afterburners. But
Gambling
I don't
down.
know if you can see in there.
I don't know what the fuck's going on. There we go. Oh, it's those things.
Yeah.
It's like way back in the corner, so I have to really stretch, and I can't really see.
Well, don't risk your life. You don't want to fall in there and like knock
Dude,
everything
don't
over.
fall in there. That'd be horrible.
But if you do, we reserve the right to copy the material and post it on social media for likes.
Do that thing where it
Give my
rewrites
wife
it.
That's cool.
Just give the wife some proceeds, you know.
I love that little.
Androids doing their
Alright.
best.
So cool.
But, yeah.
God dang it. The labs are coming back. All right, they're gone.
Predator overlords. I love that Mac, man. Came out very good.
Yeah, it did.
I don't know if you can see
Awesome
the
giant
Mando.
Oh, wow.
That's awesome. I would
Nice.
totally
Hey.
like. There.
That's
Sir.
That's where it kind of just you need to pick up and
That's what the
Your
dead
little
bodies
Billy.
are all hanging behind that cardboard.
That's the second guest you've accused of being a murderer.
Hey man, when we accused
I
Timbo,
don't know what you're talking
great
about.
oh Jesus!
Oh, what the fuck?
I don't know what the hell you're talking about, man.
See, it's the real Mike Myers, dude.
The thing's gonna haunt me in my nightmares.
Dude, that was really uncomfortable. Don't do that again on anyone's stream.
Okay. Oh, dear Lord. No, me and Pirates did our little skips about the same time. I don't.
Oh,
That
that's
thing is
cool.
cool looking.
Yeah, I love that skiff. That's like,
Dude,
Star
what?
Wars.
How are you doing those walls back there, dude? Those are dope too.
yeah.
Man, that's just foam board and paint. Oh, and that is a just a plastic cover for a door locks, you know.
Oh, I see it
Okay.
now.
Nice. That's
yeah.
funny.
And I just
Really smart.
painted it up, man.
Wow.
That's stupid. That's awesome.
That's really
Damn it. That's so good.
That looks great, dude. I love that facade, that like apartment building kind of thing.
But yeah, it's kind of, I think it's like the hotel. There's a sign back there somewhere.
Yeah, there it is.
You act like you don't know, dude. You built it. What do you mean? I think it's a hotel.
No doubt, dude.
That's a fucking hotel. Just tell us. Just,
Not that kind of hotel, but well, maybe. I mean,
hey,
If you have enough credits.
Whoa.
that's cool.
yeah, you
I
know,
met a
like the
Rhodium
lighting,
that'll do
man.
things that you wouldn't believe for $20. So.
20 to 20, man.
I'm gonna drop my phone,
$20.
man.
$20 is high class, man.
20's a 20.
Wait,
man.
what's this right here?
Look.
Wait, slow down. What's that?
That's the new bar. I haven't quite figured out a name for it yet, though. But
Barbados, dude?
I was just gonna say I can think of one. I know where you can get all the signage and everything already done.
Yeah.
hey, man. I mean,
Yeah.
oh, I forgot to turn that light on in the back there, but
Do you have to go to the library to print it out? Do I have to send it to you? What are we gonna do, man?
Go to the library.
I'm just saying. Staples?
You have to send it in Xerox format.
All right, I'll send it on a floppy, bro. We'll be good.
Yeah.
It's zeros and ones. yeah.
That's crazy. What a
Nice.
great-
Real quick
I
question
remember-
for you. That back section where you said the light wasn't on, is that a doorway or a fireplace or an elevator or something?
It's a doorway. It's the entrance into it.
Gotcha.
And the exit.
There's
Yes,
only
yes.
one. The exit's a drop
That's what I'm
off.
saying, man. There is an exit to nowhere.
Exactly.
There's so much detail in there. So do you do this stuff and then set it in there, or do you detail it like while it's in there?
Man, I just kind of
All those-
wing it, dude. Yeah, I just kind
Okay.
of wing it.
So I don't know
Yeah,
how
you
you got this sitting in there like that, man.
Oh,
Very carefully, baby. Very carefully.
I hot glued that shit, man. I wasn't about to sit there and have to pick those up all the time.
oh yeah.
That's a good idea.
In a cart full of junk parts of. Oh, let's get down low. There's
So
that
Oh, there we go.
strange
There's a
meat on a
spiral.
stick.
Like every room, like every section you move to has this like really cool like just something with the lighting. It's got like a really neat like ambience.
It's the
to it.
ambiance, right?
Like it's like the ambiance. But
Yeah.
no, it's like it's not like super bright, whatever. It's just it really suits everything really well.
the clinic. Yeah.
What is
Where you
that
go
guy
get your
like?
pee-pee
Is that
check.
an answering machine or something?
That's an old phone.
Oh,
One of those old wireless phones.
Oh,
totally it is. That reminds me of that old vintage bootleg Uze figure that's like the Death Star control guy, but he's got a calculator in front of him.
Yeah.
yeah. That was the show that I was on. When I
It
met
was
you.
when we did all those weird bootleg toys.
That's so cool.
This looks like kind of some kind of like what are we looking
Barracks.
at here? Or-
Kind of a barracks.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see it now. I see the guns and stuff now.
In the bunkie
Yeah.
beds.
Yeah,
bunkie
there's a bunker and then there's a triple.
Now, Station, don't take
But-
this any way of the wrong way. The barracks that you had, when I initially looked at it, I thought it was like the interior of a clerical office. So you could certainly like use that setup. And that's not a bad thing. Like I thought that, you know what I mean? I looked in and I was like, oh shit, like, looks like an office. Like these guys are raiding an office, like maybe in Modern Warfare. But it,
Yeah.
you know, it could certainly be either, especially the way you populate it. But yeah, man, I thought that was neat.
Yeah, I was like, when you said Modern Warfare, I was thinking like kind of like a Tom Clancy siphon filter sort of vibe.
Do you have
Yeah.
like the shakes or something, man? Do you drink a
I
lot
was
of coffee?
wondering,
What's
not
going
that-
on?
The camera was acting all weird and going back and forth. I was like, what is that?
Okay, I thought it was you.
No,
That's
it's
what
the
I
camera, man.
I thought we were transparent and honest on this show. What did I
But
sign
that's
up
not
for?
insulting. Hey man, do you have Parkinson's or what?
You have a
Did they
lazy
what?
eye famine?
Do I? All right, you have famine. He's more proper. He's like, this is not in an insulting way, and then he says whatever. I just kind of asked.
I didn't say anything insulting.
I know, but
Oh.
that's what you
You
led
asked my
with.
man if he's got the shakes.
Well, Dead Man always drinks. I don't know. People drink a lot. Maybe
Well,
he
I do
drink a
have
lot
little
of
bit.
caffeine.
That's a cool shot. Wow,
God.
that's like crazy looking from the up top there.
Hey, I told my whole life story before this, so the man knows a lot about me. I figured we were cool. Whatever, Fedman, you don't know.
That's like one of my more favorite views, man. Just checking
That's
it out
cool.
that way. But here's what everybody wants to see.
So it almost seems like you could walk from one end to the other. Like you have
can.
doors and stairways to every. Yeah, okay, cool.
I'm just too
Yeah, I
lazy to
love the
set them out.
Predator setup is so cool, man. I love it.
No, I know, but you have the doors there though. I've noticed, like
Yeah.
right there. I mean,
It
like
looks like each
all the
location is
stuff's there.
travelable. Blah, 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 blah.
yeah.
Travel up a little
Yep.
bit. Like if you got shrunk
Travel up
down,
a
you
little.
could actually walk around your station and like get to all the parts.
All right, Eddie. Now you got to say the same thing another way.
Yeah, Eddie, could you repeat that?
Yeah.
What do
Repeat
I
that,
have to say?
please,
I wasn't
in
paying
different
attention.
phrasing.
Damn
What?
it, Eddie.
Simplify it even further.
I made that.
What was it?
Nice. Trophy room there.
Yeah. Made those out of Sculpey. Well, except for the
Really?
top two. Yeah.
Those are cool skulls, man. Wow.
I would have
like
thought that was
to
the
do
set from the ship. Like I would, if you'd have told me that like Haya released that, I would have been like, oh, that's badass.
At first,
mean,
I
no,
thought,
badass.
I know it is.
I just feel like when I look at this, you have a lot of trauma in your past. I don't know. This is crazy. Oh,
Man,
man.
the trauma never stops, man.
See, that's why.
Kind of why I
That's the
tend to
answer.
escape into this stuff here.
Jesus Christ, Josh.
What? You can tell by it's dark. I love it. You can see it in my stuff.
You got the shakes. Hey, you got some trauma. You a little
Yeah,
fucked
dude.
up.
Hey, you seem like a really fucked up dude. Nice station.
Oh God! Oh,
This
yeah.
looks so cool.
Famine, Josh. Do you guys recognize this piece?
Yeah, that's that little
Yes.
fucking guy that I was just showing you.
Yeah, I was looking for this damn thing so I could show you guys, and it was right there the entire time, right, like there. You know.
That's cool.
That is wild.
Your setup's crazy.
No doubt. Definitely a style of.
Dude, it looks cool lit, and then when the lights out, like it looks great both ways. I mean,
Yeah.
not as good now, but no, it looks way
Jesus Christ.
like. No, I mean, because
never
it shined
mind
off
the
the wall
15th
wrong.
You're all right. Man.
No, right there, I'm
Look,
saying.
look there.
I was like, ah. No, but you can see the tower really well.
No doubt.
That thing looked better when I couldn't see it all the way.
That's not what I meant.
What he's trying to say is you're doing it wrong.
It came out wrong.
Oh man. But yeah.
I do like it both ways. What? No, I don't. I'm just kidding.
Say what, man? I mean, that's good on you, but you know, you know.
Dude, I've done so many lives. I've done so many lives this week. I don't even know what's going on anymore. Okay,
It's all running
it's really
together.
crazy.
He's got
It's
live.
really
my
crazy
pockets.
week.
Yeah.
I told
Yeah.
Dead Man stuff would happen if we both had some drinks. It was really weird on Wednesday.
The only thing I don't
Crazy.
like about the tablecloth is the glare.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I hate when a tablecloth glares at me too. It's fucking.
I know, right?
I wonder if you could put something over it. I wonder if you could put something over it. Not like wax paper, but
Like
I
a
don't
mat.
know, maybe like
spray.
a plexiglass. Maybe.
That'd still have glare. No,
I think
here it doesn't
diffuse the
glare,
light
doesn't matter.
that's hitting on it.
Wow, dude, that is like
Yeah,
That is true.
I had no idea it was even like that huge just from your Instagram post. Like, holy crap.
Yeah, you
It's an
should do
old
like a tour
entertainment
video,
center.
dude.
It is absolutely impressive, the size, just the sheer
I
girth and
get that a
mass
lot.
of the station. Just
That's a big
unbelievable.
ass entertainment center.
It's almost like
Yeah.
it's throbbing with life. Just a very veiny city.
Whoa.
Whoa.
From the basement level all the way up to the Predator at the tip. Just the tip.
Just the
Beautiful
tip.
station.
Dude, all right, so what if you had a custom Chris Hansen and he's like walking by the Predators? Nobody? Nobody.
I got
No
it.
troops?
I got it, Josh.
No, I got it.
I'm about to bring
Yeah,
everybody
crickets.
back here, so everybody put your pants back on, like whatever.
Just
Oh,
crickets.
Without that stupid,
Uh,
how could that get in there? Good lord. There we go. Now we're back.
There we
to
go.
normal. There we go.
Well,
Holy cow, man!
not-
What a
I
tear.
wouldn't say normal, but you know, normal's boring.
Wait. But yeah, no, dude, that was awesome,
Very
man.
impressive,
Definitely wanna. You should do like some I don't know, some like videos for YouTube or something, or like those big shot, wide shots of your city, man. Like I had no idea. I've been looking at your Instagram, like I said before,
No clue.
like no idea it was that scale at all because everything's so like, oh, your pictures are just like tight in there, right? But no, that's quite impressive, dude. You definitely give me some cool ideas to add to my station, but winding up an hour and a half here, and I think we should almost shut her down for the night, boys. Does anybody have anything to add to the show or say before we depart?
I think
Thank
that's
you, everybody.
enough.
Well,
Thank you, everybody, for showing up. Devastation.
Yeah, thanks for having me on, man. I had fun.
Yeah, no, man. Yeah, holy crap. I think we had that was probably the biggest laugh fest of any WMC show we've had. So, like, my
What do you
guts,
think, man?
man, I could barely breathe at one point. I'm trying to
You're
talk
gonna be a
seriously.
permanent co-host now.
Eddie
I'm just saying.
brought the laughs. Eddie brought the laughs, man.
I'm just
Like,
saying.
oh
We
my
could
God,
do
like
this.
trying to be serious and ask somebody about their station while somebody's giggling. It just got me, man.
You can't
Oh,
say,
Mark.
you can't say wiener around me. You can't say wiener.
Yeah, I'm never gonna look at a fucking hot dog or a sausage the same again. Just always gonna think about this show. I'll be going through the grocery store and look at a pack of hot dogs and start laughing, and my wife's gonna think I'm nuts and she's gonna divorce me or something, man. Like,
Yeah.
then I'll have more time.
She laughs.
I'll have more time for
She's
toys. That's cool.
She's at the therapist, and she's like, every time we walk by sausage and hot dogs, he smiles and giggles.
I think we have some issues.
And he just mutters the word Wentzilla for some reason. But no, as usual, I want to thank everybody in the chat for coming out tonight. Everybody that's watching it post. I want to thank our guest, Devastation. Thanks, Eddie, for coming on. And as usual, I couldn't have done it without Famine and Wentzilla. Thank you for coming out, boys. It was a great show. And to leave the show, what are we going to say there, Josh?
Get your titties sucked.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god.